Greetings! Have you ever imagined a wedding commencing with a full month of weeping? Indeed, individuals shedding tears for an entire 30 days? It appears quite odd, doesn't it? But this isn't a horror film, it's an actual tradition in the Tujia culture of China. Let's embark on our time machine and venture all the way back to the inception of this custom. In the picturesque rolling hills of China, the Tujia people have been orchestrating this unusual tear fest for hundreds of years. They are convinced that these tears, a blend of happiness and grief, will dispel any misfortune and ushers in positivity. It's the physical embodiment of laughter through tears. Here's how it unfolds. 1 month prior to the wedding, the bride initiates the crying session, shedding tears for an hour daily. After 10 days, her mother joins in. By the close of the month, every female in the family partakes in this tearful ritual. It's akin to a tearathon, a cascade of feelings flowing towards the grand wedding day. Nowadays, this emotionally charged tradition is more vibrant than ever. Despite the fast-paced rhythm of contemporary life, the Tujia haven't abandoned this distinct practice. It's a testament to their resilience and a tribute to their forebears. But why all the tears, you may wonder? They firmly believe that these tears will cleanse any energy, paving the path for a blissful, fortune-filled matrimonial life. It's a rather fascinating concept, wouldn't you agree? A wedding isn't merely about two people in love, it's about their families, their communities, their customs, all intertwined to create a stunning tapestry of joy, sadness, aspiration, and affection. Hence, the next time you encounter her with teary eyes, recall the Tujia lineage and bear in mind that at times, tears are more than just drops of water. They are emblematic of love, happiness, and the commencement of an extraordinary journey. Having skimmed the surface of this peculiar, let's plunge deeper into more captivating wedding rituals. We appreciate your company on this journey. We're going back to ancient times, where Spartan men would capture their brides in a ritual known as marriage by abduction. Picture this, a Spartan warrior, hardened by battle, surreptitiously stealing away his chosen bride under the cover of night. This was not a violent act, but rather a symbol of the groom's strength and the bride's worth. This ritual was steeped in the belief that love was something to be fought for and won. It established the man's role as the protector and the woman's role as the cherished prize. Fast forward to today, while we no longer kidnap our future spouses, the essence of the ritual lives on. The groom's proposal, often a surprise, can be seen as a modern echo of this ancient ritual. It's a testament to how these age-old customs continue to influence our modern practices. From the ancient times to the modern era, let's leap forward to the next ritual. Imagine being covered in disgusting things like rotten eggs and fish before your wedding. Welcome to the Scottish blackening ritual. Now you might be wondering why anyone would willingly partake in such a bizarre tradition. Well, it's believed that this ritual, which dates back to the 19th century, helps prepare the couple for any future trials and tribulations they may face in their marriage. The idea is that if they can withstand this, they can withstand anything. Traditionally, the bride and groom are taken by surprise by their friends, who blacken them with a mixture of nasty-smelling substances, such as spoiled milk, rotten eggs, and even dead fish. After the blackening, the couple is paraded around the town, enduring the laughter and teasing of the locals. Despite its messy nature, the blackening ritual is still practiced in some parts of Scotland today, symbolizing the strength and resilience needed in a marriage. After a messy ritual, let's clean up and move on to the next one. In India, the groom's shoes are the most coveted item at a wedding. Let's find out why. This playful tradition, known as juta chupai, or hiding the shoes, has its roots in the ancient belief that everything the groom touches is blessed. So, naturally, his shoes become objects of desire. Once the groom removes his shoes for the wedding ceremony, the bride's sisters and friends swoop in to snatch them away, hiding them until the ceremony concludes. The groom and his party must then negotiate for their return, often leading to fun-filled haggling and laughter. This ritual not only lightens the mood, but also fosters a bond between the two families. It's a delightful contrast to the serious and sacred ceremonies that typify Indian weddings, a dash of mischief in a sea of solemnity, if you will. From stealing shoes to spitting on the bride, let's jump into our final ritual. In the Maasai culture, it's not an insult to spit on the bride. In fact, it's a blessing. Quite a surprising turn of events, isn't it? This ritual, known as Enkipata, is steeped in history, belief, and a touch of the extraordinary. The Maasai tribe hails from East Africa, predominantly Kenya and Tanzania, and they are renowned for their vibrant cultural practices. One such practice is the spitting ritual, an integral part of Maasai weddings. Now, this might initially sound a bit off-putting to many of us, but in Maasai culture, spitting is not seen as disrespectful. Rather, it's a symbol of fortune and prosperity. Tracing back to ancient times, the Maasai people believed that their saliva held the power to bestow blessings. This belief is rooted in their deep connection with livestock, especially cattle, which are central to their livelihood. Cattle are revered in Maasai culture, and as they observed how mother cows licked their calves, they associated saliva with nurturing and growth. Thus, the act of spitting at weddings was born. During the wedding ceremony, the father of the bride blesses his daughter by spitting on her head and breasts. Then the bride leaves her home not looking back, as it's considered bad luck. The belief is that the spittle, representing the father's wisdom and strength, will help her build a prosperous and healthy family. The spitting ritual, while certainly unique, is still practiced today. Though the world around them is rapidly modernizing, the Maasai tribe holds fast to their traditions. They believe that these rituals, passed down from generation to generation, bind them to their ancestors and their heritage. So, the next time you hear about a Maasai wedding, remember, it's not about the spit, it's about the symbolism, the connection to the past, the deep-seated belief in the power of blessings, and the hope for a prosperous future. From tears to laughter, from messiness to playfulness, and from stealing to spitting, these rituals prove that love knows no boundaries. Even though these rituals might seem strange to us, they hold a significant place in the hearts of those who practice them. From the rich history of the oldest ritual to the unique customs of blackening, shoe stealing, and spitting, these traditions provide a fascinating glimpse into the diverse ways that love and marriage are celebrated around the globe. Each ritual, steeped in the beliefs and customs of its people, underscores the beauty of cultural diversity. They remind us that there's no one-size-fits-all when it comes to expressing love and commitment. It's this diversity that makes our world so wonderfully vibrant and endlessly intriguing. So, let's continue to explore, appreciate, and respect these differences. They are a testament to the boundless creativity and resilience of the human spirit. Thank you for joining us on this journey around the world. Don't forget to subscribe and share this video with your friends. Until next